Yo, what's up guys, balik lagi sama gue SEBRANG. Oke, kali ini gue akan bermain game Genshin Impact teman-teman. Dan langsung saja gue pengen misi itu teman-teman, misi quest story. Tapi kita klaim hadiah harian dulu. Oke, sip. Bentar lagi naik rank adventure. Oke, kita langsung ke quest story teman-teman. Nah, ini dia. Kisah harta karun si kecil bermata satu. Kita ikutin. Teman-teman bisa mengambil quest story itu dari sini. Klik quest story dan ini dia quest story-nya teman-teman. Langsung saja. Kita langsung ke sini. Jangan lupa ngopi teman-teman. Jangan lupa kopi hitam. Yo, kita langsung saja teman, tanyakan pada. Sebelum itu harus latihan dulu teman-teman. Nggak ada musuh ya, belum. Daipai.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why is that?
Oh, apa yang
Has
terjadi?
something happened?
Apa yang terjadi, cuy?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active ruin guard presence in this area,
Ruin guard, cuy.
even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity.
Oke.
Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin in March.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety.
Oke, siap.
As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millelith patrols.
That's
Oke,
a good
siap.
point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Lo di bom gini loh. Yes, roket itu aja susah menghindari. cuy.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Paimon, Anda keterlaluan.
Well, if you're... I
Nggak
did
boleh
see
gitu,
some ruin
Paimon,
guard
oke?
footprints on the hillside. But since then, I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Oke, siap.
Footprints, eh? Interesting.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millelith, I salute you.
Oke, thank you. Kita diperbolehkan teman-teman. Kisah harta karun si kecil bermata satu. Ruin guard. Oke. Kita langsung gelut cuy. Gelutnya sama ruin guard kan kampret.
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
Oh, ini udah gua tandain tuh.
Here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk
Gua udah
after
pernah
all.
kesini cuy.
Trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here.
Oh, siapa takut cuy.
A ruin guard over there.
Biar hidup dulu ya, biar gak sia-sia.
Nova, get them.
Kita main santai aja cuy. Kita main santai aja cuy.
Nova, get them.
Oh, sakit cuy. Gila. Ambil.
Let the show begin. Well, that's one down.
Kok nggak ada barang-barang ya? Kampret. Ternyata tuh jalan-jalan tuh. Gue di sini sering kesini sih gue. Kalau nyari ruin guard. Ini ada yang berkilau di bawah. Mins, bodo amat Mins. Mana tadi? Nah itu dia. Nggak boleh keluar teman-teman. Nggak keluar sih. Ada dua cuy. Di atas sama di bawah. Kita satu-satu dulu sini aja. Bodo amat nanti aja. Yo.
Nice and spicy. Boss, reveal thyself. I'll protect us.
Kachidori.
Oz, reveal thyself. I summon thee.
Wah kena cuy, kampret. Mantep.
I'll protect us.
Ada 3 ya daerah sini mah. Tuh.
I'm the right hand. Oz, reveal thyself.
Gila gue di sampingnya loh.
Let the show begin. By royal decree.
Gue ambil elektro charger ya teman-teman. Elemen air sama listrik.
By royal decree. I'll protect you.
Biar double. Nah ini baru. Berarti di luar misi ya kalau ada hadiahnya. Yang terakhir kita berubah aja teman-teman. Biar mantep ya. Loh, ada anak kecil.
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome?
Oh ini yang punya mimpi itu ya, yang pakai vision kelihatan ruin guard
What
kayaknya.
is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Beberapa kali cuy.
Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin? Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never... Yeah, Paimon is not a toy.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just,
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are...
killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Langsung bangun.
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing... We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bet.
I'm just trying to help. I've always been hopeless at
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the baby...
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will
siap.
continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's
siap.
much too dangerous here.
Siap.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again! My name's Teucer. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But you came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go.
Kita dapat sesuatu, cuy.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the? My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of... Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but... Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from selling toys. Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow, that one nursery rhyme kinda says all you need to know. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea! All right! Finally, now I get to see...
Loh, siapa kakak lu? Gua nggak tahu, cuy. Kita langsung OTW saja, teman-teman. Karena rada jauh. Di situ ya. Kita dari sini aja. Keren, cuy. Gila. Ruin Guards. Kita ngopi ditemani dengan bermain game Genshin Impact.
Let's dance!
Set. Mana cuy? Nah ini dia. Ini Fatu ya, itu penguasa bank. Ada misi-misi banyak ya. Yo.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Apakah Childe?
What is he doing here?
Wah, kakaknya itu cuy.
Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Teucer. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Teucer. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anton? Is everybody...
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Teucer? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys. So obviously I thought, and then when I got off, I just kept walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you. And also, Teucer is Childe's brother? Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Teucer's money.
Teucer, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please.
Okay, I promise.
I'm not mad at you. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Teucer. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank you. Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm
Okay.
much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Woi,
whoa.
kita sombong
You
sedikit.
aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Yoi, ayo.
Maybe not right now. Not while.
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Teucer said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of...
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatuis, or should I say Snezhnayas. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Teucer is still so young, and in his... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller.
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend!
Just humor me in front of Teucer, if you would be so kind. Yes,
Bodo amat,
Ekaterina.
yuk.
I will deal with the issue of that outstanding...
Hey! Slinking off, are we?
But Master Childe, would it not be a little improper to
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get...
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Teucer, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be...
So we still need to keep baby? Sure! I really like this guy! And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care.
Ah, well, it sounds like Teucer really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Teucer's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
King Q4. Wow, kita naik level teman-teman. 43 ya. Kasih duit lagi, kampret. Kita disogok cuy, ternyata cuy. Mainan cuy, orang berbahaya dia.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Childe's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first?
Yo, kita ke
How about we start with the toy
toko
store?
mainan. Nanti gua mau berburu sayap ya teman-teman. Kita langsung OTW saja cuy. Oh ini ya barongsai ini, nenek-nenek.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way.
That's
tahu?
right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh, the kite will fly into the air.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops,
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
well, I can do custom build.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still,
Ya, banyak duit cuy.
We should be fine. Childe was pretty, but then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, enjoying these fun. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Karena kita sultan, iya kan? Tawar.
No, that won't do. This amount will...
Oke, Nek. Nih.
This price is a little...
Kasihan, Cuk.
This price is fair.
Thanks, Granny.
Kok malah seneng gua boros, cuy.
Worry not.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One-Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Ini. Oh ya, gue lupa
Hello,
nyalain.
welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really
A choking smell? You must be referring to our...
spicy chili, but
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food. Miss...
is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil. Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like One-Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Teucer's taste. Maybe we should go...
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean?
Giving the people what they want is the very... If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste...
Whoa.
Wow.
There seems to be a lot of professional pride. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. We'll be eating here after... Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to come... Of course, we aren't going to demand prices and...
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fact still? Surely there must be a little room for...
Udah setengahnya aja ya, teman-teman. Kasih sedikit.
You folks. Let's go.
Thanks.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will
Setengah
be here
harga
shortly.
aja, ternyata. Wow.
Ugh. It was a little... I thought it was just right. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Teucer here to try... Whatever. So where do you want to go next to? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea. The hustle and bustle at the...
Oke, kita bawa ke dermaga. Kita cemplungin, cuy. Sampret ini banyak maunya, cuy. Tapi udah malam. Oh, di sini.
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freak? Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freak. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. But since this is a special occasion, this place is Liyue's commercial hub. And it's been the biggest port in the 7 nations ever since it was decided. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, yeah. Paimon can't remember how the... Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like all the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Paimon kok akhir-akhir ini cerewet ya?
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Teucer, don't run off. After all that, he would...
Dia tidak mendengarkan, cuy. Kok lu kemana, cuy? Woi, what the fuck, lu, cuy?
That That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and...
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird...
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow! Using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Teucer would treat a ruin guard...
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Hey!
Ribet sih.
Quit running off!
Set. Kalau bisa tebas
Is
buat
this where
tebas
they
sih.
sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards.
Maybe 200 times your size?
Hey! 200 of Paimon would squish you flat, you know.
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anthon,
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's...
Oke, yuk.
What's wrong, Teucer? Are you tired?
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just with him.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Well, we've played with Teucer long enough, haven't we? Childe said that he'd be by the river near...
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Ampret. Yo. Di situ ya, teman-teman. Kita dari sini aja. Ini dari atas sih. Kita dari atas. Yo. Wah, ada peti cuy. Sayang kalau kita lewatkan cuy. Gua dari tadi belum gelut. Peti walaupun kecil ya lumayan gitu. Aduh, kampret.
blood.
Malah salah gue sih. Ntar ya teman-teman. Gue lompat lagi. Ini cukup nggak? Cukup lah. Kita main slow aja cuy. Kan lumayan gitu loh. Oke, kita gelut dulu. Bodo amat lah. Bodo amat. Dia di tepi sungai ya. Ada musuh. Ini bukan di tepi sungai, cuy. Di gunung ini mah. Oh, oke. Biasa cuy, gue nggak sabaran sih. Oke, yuk. Ada perampok ya, dia sama perampok cuy.
Found him! There's Childe. Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
well, why, yes, of course. For I am the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
Drama cuy.
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you... Yes.
Toys?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling's all about.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in...
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more...
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors?
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's out.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though, or you might miss it.
Kita membantu orang ini cuy, nggak jelas cuy. Cus. Stop. Ya, nggak bisa cuk. Salah. Gimana sih ini cuy? Dia belok-belok. Ada musuh lagi, kampret ya. Cus. Wow. Nge-lag cuy, kampret. Di atas ya. Di bawah. Bisa cuy, santai aja cuy. Kotor. Sombong banget kampret
Well,
ini.
I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty...
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless... maybe...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toys?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman.
Oh, I didn't pass? I must say.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too... But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get
yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Childe, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just...
Do I have to? Now is...
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Childe, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been... At present, Master Childe, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and wait...
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Teucer. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Teucer. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead?
But...
I really do have to go now, Teucer. A lot of people are waiting. I'll see you around, all right?
Childe really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favor to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Paimon wonders too. But hey, let's at least help. Wait, where's Teucer?
Waduh,
We were too busy.
dia ngikutin ya.
Seems likely. Teucer did either way. Let's head over there.
Oke yuk. Ke Lindungi pas ya. Dia udah duluan kan kampret. Tidak ada teleport. Kita gas cuy. Tuh ada musuh. Kok keren banget nih cuy. Sorry ya bro. Kita Chidori. Chidori. Ini tempat tambang gitu ya teman-teman. Dulu kita pernah kesini mencari gerobak. Tapi gelut dulu lah biar afdol. So dari tadi belum gelut. Oh, banyak musuh.
Teucer, so you did come here.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulous. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like kites, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the mark.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun.
This is, of course, an analogy, as they say. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged.
Whoa, that's really strict.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on train?
After all, a strong body is the proof of...
Hey, did he just...
A harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Oh, what an honor!
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
Wede.
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you...
Show up lagi, kampret. Terus gue yang jalanin.
You'll get
Ya ampun. Gak ada gunanya, anjir.
Shouldn't get careless. Stay right there. Freshness preserved.
Oh, kampret.
Tidal wave.
Gue bingung anjir main ini.
No time to lose. Ow. I had...
Malah mati.
Just... Yeah.
You need to hurry up.
Halo bro. Gue penasaran sama ini cuy.
Come on, we can do it!
Tidal wave.
Too low. No excuse for slacking. You can't run. Well, shouldn't get careless. No slacking off.
Kampret.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Killjoy! We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
Hurry up.
An unfortunate fall.
No time to...
Let's move. Cook this through.
Siap,
Well
cuy.
then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new...
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory. For dismissed!
Brother, you are amazing.
Oh, Teucer, what in the world are you doing here?
Pura-pura nggak tahu, kampret ya.
There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to...
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never I'm not the man I was when we first met. You must mean my foul leg. It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on.
The foul legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Miss... I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Teucer, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason. I can teach you, but think carefully first.
I want to protect...
That's a good answer, Teucer. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that...
Leave it to me.
You know, Teucer's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Teucer? Isn't it about time that you...
But, you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Teucer, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right.
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research.
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millelith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Teucer. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish.
Exactly.
Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't...
You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Teucer's turn to take you sight.
Let me think. Ah, yes. The Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
Yuk. Pelindung. Lumayan jauh, teman-teman. Kita dari sini aja. Yuk, kita gas lagi, teman-teman. Itu bunyi apa? Quack. Banyak jade chamber, cuy. Sangat disayangkan kalau kita lewatin, teman-teman. Bentar ya, teman-teman. Gue sambil ngisi darah. Wow, kita ke tembok, teman-teman.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machine. What is this place? And how?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottore research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a ruin guard research lab.
Pantas banyak ruin guard ya di
So
sini.
the ruin guards are built by the...
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else. As to why the ruin guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them. And has...
Wow, yet another harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Teucer here.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place...
Wait, so are you or are...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what... Even Teucer understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been...
Ayo,
What are you guys chatting about? Come on.
All right.
kampret ya mah. Kita pakai air barbara doang. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Barbara doang ya. Paling musuhnya listrik, kalau nggak api. Kita lihat saja cuy. Sudah 1 jam cuy, nggak kerasa. Quest story.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Ya memang.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Teucer. You're far too young to be talking about...
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Jangan.
Hey, Teucer, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Teucer be alright?
Waduh.
There's another path over there. Let's move. No time to lose.
Kampret ribet sekali cuy. Kok nggak bisa? Oh ini air ya. Wih,
You're mine.
wih, cuy. Tenggelam anjir gua. Oh iya gitu. Oke yuk. Kita ambil peti cuy. Panahnya kampret ya dia. Level itu lagi.
Yeah.
Kita kemana cuy? Ke sini.
No time to lose.
Oh iya, ke sini. Yo. Tuh kan api bener.
No time. No time.
Sama es enak nih kayaknya cuy. Yo. Banyak banget cuy. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yo.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Teucer. I need to... Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
Ada checkpoint cuy.
If there's a chance it's where Teucer is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Ribet. Yo, gagas. Bukan dia itu.
Bring it on. No time to lose.
Oh. Berubah. Enak pakai pedang sih. Ini sama listrik cocok sih.
No time.
Ini apa sih ini? Oh, ini membuat itu ya. Membuat stream. Gak bisa lagi. Ntar ini apa ini? Ada peti kan? Chidori. Ya, durasinya berapa ya yang pedangnya? Gue suka pedangnya, cuy. Yo, lagi kesini, cuy.
Teucer, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Toy really gonna help my big...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go! Wow. Gila, sakitnya.
What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
Oh, gila.
That's scary. Nice and spicy.
Ini apa sih, Cok? Gak bisa, cuy. Ya. Ini kita nunggu robotnya lewat ya, cuy. Ya. Cuk. Oh, turun. Itu nggak ada jalan lagi, cuy. Ini kemana gitu loh? Oh, ke sono ya? Shit, man.
Let's dance!
No time to lose.
Oh, ini dari sono ya? Nunggu robot lewat dulu. Ruin gua. Itu belum dikasih nyawa, cuy.
Let the show begin!
Masih ada penghalang, cuy.
You're mine.
Yuk, kita kesini, teman-teman. Ini ada teka-teki sepertinya, cuy. Nih. Tar.
Bring it on.
Ini listrik ya? Oke. Sip. Itu listrik, teman-teman. Yo. Ternyata kita tahu, cuy.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun. Fun for you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friend?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Jancuk petak umpet apa lagi?
Huh? Now?
I have a surprise.
A surprise? Oh,
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and...
okay.
60
60
detik
is a
doang, Cok.
really long
60 detik. Woi, statement.
69, 58,
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 48, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
Jancuk ini nggak jelas anjir. Oke, yuk.
You can run, can't hide.
16, 12, 10.
Hey,
Bro,
no
jangan mati,
cheating.
jangan mati.
You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
Alright, 14, 13.
Gua salah, cuy. Salah, gua kombonya salah, cuy. Sorry. Kok manjing? Astagfirullah. Wih.
Three, two, one. Okay, you ready?
Give me another 10 seconds, Teucer. Still hiding.
Oh, dia berubah kayaknya, cuy.
Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8,
Ini yang keren.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world! Wow, he actually pulled it off! And the way he knocked those ruin guards, but Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the valve like awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go? Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek? Oh, that's right! I was so excited that I forgot. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
Kita nyari, cuy.
Oh, protect us!
Ya ampun, di sini lagi. Kampret.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the foul legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Teucer saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, Childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces so someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Teucer. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Childe's family are really lucky.
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Teucer taught you that one. All right.
Cuy.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't...
Oh. That's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my...
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet. My brother is the best big brother.
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and do you think you're ready to head back to Snez...
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else.
Oke, benar sekali. Bocil.
So, let's
Tuh,
go.
Anda tahu. Ada peti cuy. Wuhuu. Kita foto dulu cuy di sini cuy. Gila. Oke, kita klaim saja cuy. Oke, kita langsung keluar. Lupakanlah semua kenangan ini. Ding. Oke, yuk. Wah, ini banyak tanda seru ya. Misi-misi baru, teman-teman. Gua ngelawan Bowen gua gak ada susah, cuy. Kenapa ya? Kita lanjutkan cuy.
Sir, young Master Teucer, I've been waiting for you.
Did Childe send you?
That's correct. Master Childe instructed me to arrange for young Master Teucer.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
But you've been following us around this whole
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Teucer, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best...
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun.
Kita dapat
then,
hadiah kayaknya.
See you, Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh nggak dapat, nggak
I'll
apa-apa.
wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
Siap cuy.
Yeah, pinky promise, pinky.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a...
It's a promise.
Bye-bye, Teucer. Have a safe trip.
Oke. Kelar cuy. Gila.
Hey,
Childe? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for?
partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's... Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him.
Jeez, don't you think you spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I...
So you do have a heart after all.
Nggak usah cuy.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we... This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you... I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Farewell, my friends. Till we meet again.
Wow, keren. Oke teman-teman, itu dia. Lumayan. Gua kemarin gacha dapat Diona cuy. Nih dia. Tuh. Tapi belum gua pakai. Gua masih pakai ini aja teman-teman, oke? Gue penasaran sama ini, ke atas ada apa ya? Berangkas bang cuy, gila. Gak nyesel teman-teman ngeliat video gua, oke? 200 mora cuy, gila cuy. Gila. Gila cuy. Gila parah sih cuy. Oke, sekian aja teman-teman untuk video kali ini. Gue Rizky Purnomo. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe, dan share ya teman-teman untuk story kali ini. Mantap, gue suka. Oke, sekian aja video dari gue. Gue Rizky Purnomo. See you, goodbye.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.